The Vanishing of Sidney Hall is really an interesting story, and the film is streaming on Netflix. It dropped in 2017. Some of you might have seen it. Some of you might not have any idea what I'm talking about. It follows a young author who's in high school, really trying to get himself through. He's not agreeing with one of his teachers, but he does have some support, not from home, very little friends, but another teacher, another counselor that is helping him with his abilities. He is sitting there writing about things that most people don't want to write about, but he's doing a very good job. And as he rises to fame, he then vanishes and disappears. And nobody really knows what happens until things start to kind of come out, where books are being caught on fire. His books are being caught on fire. Places that sell his books are being caught on fire. And you have a detective or a private eye investigating this, trying to figure out why. The film kind of goes all over the place. And what I mean by that is not the story, but the timeline. We start off after his fame, but then go prior to his fame, and then go even back in his childhood as we start to learn about why he writes this way and the people that carved his inspiration, both good and bad. We really dive into his mother. We really dive in to some of the abuse that he has and how it affected him emotionally, but also physically. We see his relationships falter, and the people that he's connected with, he just doesn't really live up to their expectations. I really enjoyed this film. It took me a minute, though, to get into it. It took a while to really understand the flow of the movie and the pacing of the film. And I think that became a problem. But once I dived into it and really wrapped my head around what was going on, it's a good movie. And it's really kind of depressing. Matter of fact, it is depressing. And it deals with a lot of issues. It reminds me of Into the Wild a little bit. So you have these moments of glory and love and pure joy, but it's all surrounded by darkness. I recommend watching this movie, especially if you love writing, but I also recommend watching it because I think it's a really good story.